Hello, I am Fjatsback and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. Walking Tiger has just been released. I haven't really followed it as such, other than it's in Asia. The focus has been China, Japan, and so on and so forth. So I thought I will jump in again. It's been quite a while since I played Hearts of Iron last. But let's jump in and see what this is. And I was thinking of going in as China, even though I don't know too much about China in the Second World War, other than they started versus Japan very early on, before anyone else really. So let's find China over here somewhere. Select them. So we have Chiang Kai-shek. Defensive war penalty, stability modifier plus 40%. That is probably fine. Players recruit. That's apparently regular. I don't know what is normal here. Player, okay, yeah, this is normal. Right, and this is achievement thing. So it's regular what's supposed to be. Right, historical. Nah, let's just dive in here, I guess. These are my previous games that I played. The last one, do I see when I played the last one? Nope, I don't. Anyway, save and play. Don't know why the save screen here is blinking all a lot up and down for me, but it is. I haven't played as China at all before, so this is all completely new to me. So I don't know what has changed or anything like this. So it's mostly blind. Granted, I played the game before, but still. Right, so all sorts of buttons and so on to press. Research slot, 2 research slots. Oh, this is rather poor actually. So you want to go for a missions and training, national focus, and we'll have a look at what you can go for here. Continuous focuses they have apparently. Alright, and we have, okay, we have a lot of focuses here. A lot of focuses. Invite foreign investors. We can start with unified industrial planning, military affairs, and 3 principles of the people. And you want to work at least towards where you can get another research slot. But let's see what this does. Gain base stability plus 5%. Oh, that's a new thingy here, right? Stability and the war support. I think they split this up from Unity or whatever it was called. Right, so that gains stability of 5%. Alright, military affairs grants national spirit, military affairs commission, which grants maximum command power increase plus 5, and more experienced armies. Unified industrial planning, 2 times 50% research bonus for industry. This one appeals to me at large. This is 1 research slot. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be the winner potentially. At least to start off with. Invite foreign affairs. Add 2 off-map civilian factories. Okay, so we get 2 factories from this. Alright, I think I'll want to work towards the research slot. So unified industrial planning. Start that one at least. Right. Then there's all these different trees here. Decisions. This definitely looks different. Chinese power struggle. But this is a bit like decisions in EU4, it looks like. They cost points. Green ones is stuff I can take, except I don't have the points. We have 1 political power. No, 0 political power. So this is not really tremendously important right now. Research. Alright, we have the same tabs here. We have basic infantry weapons, and that seems to be it. So this is rather poor. We don't have any support equipment. We have Great War tanks, and that's it. No artillery, and no. Well, we have one mass assault doctrine going. Okay. Ships, we have destroyers and cruisers. That's it. Naval doctrine, we have fleet in being. We can't select this one. Yep. Air, we have some fighter and tactical bombers, but only basic stuff, so we are way behind in everything basically. Air doctrine, we can choose our own path. Engineering, research time -2%. That's one. That one I do like. And industry, production efficiency cap +10%. Yeah, I think I will actually take the electronic engineering. We are in 36, so this should be no penalties. And the other one, I actually think we want to go for a better infantry. Or support weapons. Both are 135 days. Let's take the better infantry, I think. Let's go with that for now. Diplomacy. Yeah, maybe a bit too early for that. Trade. We have... Yeah, this depends on our production. We have some trades we want to look at. Right, we have 29 factories, 3 military factories, 1 dock, and 11 out of 18 factories in use. So we are doing something for civilians, and that is toasters. So we're doing those already. Production, doing a light cruiser with our dock. We only have the one, so this is gonna be an empty one. Yeah, so that's fine. So basic infantry equipment and interwar fighters. What can we do here? We can do basic equipment, so that is not going to be important. We have Great War tanks, and we have interwar fighters. I guess this is okay for now. Alright, and construction. Here we would want more civilian factories, I guess. It's usually what we start with doing. So how many are not working? Oh, 3 military factories and 3 civilian factories. We have some free as well. Okay. We can build, say, 2 here. Okay, we're using 7 factories, so that should sort out that one. Military factories. Let's just add them here. And add them there. It's 10 or 10. Okay, fair enough. No divisions and unassigned divisions and insufficient resources. We need oil, aluminium, rubber and steel, which we need to trade for in order to produce these things. So oil. How many convoys do we have? 40. Is oil the most important one? No, not really. Aluminium is. So let's maybe get that sorted first. Seems to be United States. For 2 civilian factories. Okay. And oil is next, I guess. Also the US. And rubber and steel. So steel, United States as well. And it was rubber also, the last one, right? You're there. Dutch East Indies. Alright. That should sort that out. Alright, so then it's the military units. Yeah, as the first setup here usually takes a fair amount of time. So we have these are lower priority infantries and cavalry. Symbols, okay, that's not what I wanted. I want to look at these guys. Infantry units with 4 infantries, alright. And these have 6, so they're a bit beefier. And these guys are 4 cavalry, so we are basically very poor. We can't design any new things because we don't have any army experience. How are we doing manpower wise and all that? We have a fair amount, so I guess we can train a couple of these and send you here and here once you're done. Just train the one, that should be okay for now, and I'll get back to you once that is done. Any command groups. Alright, so we have troops. Where are they? They are all here. It's a fair amount of them. It's actually a heck of a lot of them. So, which is the easiest way to organize them? I guess we would want somebody to the north. So these guys, you right click. Okay. Here. Right, so these guys are assigned Chinese Theater 1, that is all fine, I guess. Front line here towards Japan. That is all fine, I guess. And Garrison is the area behind us, so that'll be okay right now. And I should perhaps add this as well, so if I right click I can drag you. No? What does it say? I don't remember exactly how to do this. That's definitely not it. Right click and drag the mouse on an existing front line to edit them. Nope. Let's delete the order and delete those guys. You just cancel your stuff, that's fine, I guess. So, front line. So right click and drag. No, I cannot do that apparently. Alright, fair enough. So you guys, you are there. Okay, fine. Then these guys, You get added here. You get this front line. No divisions, so how do I add you? I don't remember all of this. I have to remind myself. Control click. Yep, 3 divisions, all there, is fine. And then you two get added. And defensive line, this border is a long border though. And add here as well. Guess we'll add you. Alright. These guys and you frontline this border. Excellent. These 3 guys, I think this is 24 you can hold in an army, or whatever you call this. You get all that front line. Excellent. And these guys I have not assigned. They go there. Right, and the guys to the south here. Granted, I'm not defending anything for a naval invasion of sorts. Right, so do those, that's fine. Then we can select the leader somehow. Click to assign, there we go. Okay, we have a fair amount of choices here. Brilliant strategist. Right, you got assigned, I guess. And then what? A heck of a lot of units down this way. So all of these, say add you to a new one. There's actually 25 here, which is 1 too many. I believe it was 24. Don't I see that number somewhere? Yeah, 25, so you have 1 too many basically. And you, where's the guard the coast? Save here, here, and here. Right. Guard victory points, naval bases, coastline, air bases. Low resistance we don't care about. And forts. Yep. You do that. And you get a commander. Less experience. Better promotion. Infantry, more experience, so you get those, I guess. One of these, say you. You should actually go here, and you should get there. Okay, and these guys, you go here. And you get a front line there. This one guy that we added, you should go to the same front line. And then we are lacking Those guys are there. These guys are not assigned to anyone. So add those there, and you... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You go here, and here, and maybe even here. Excellent, and you get some sort of general as well. Promotion cost here, get that guy. Right, stat all, unassigned divisions. Okay, so you join up, and oh, okay, they don't actually, okay, so they get the guard for all of them, right? Why are you at 72? Oh, he's better at it for some reason. I see. You join here, and that was that, and then resources. Alright. Is that decent? I don't know. But I think we'll start the clock here and go speed 3 for now, I guess. Yeah, so these guys are definitely help guarding the coast. Well, they're actually guarding the area, it looks like. Alright. Have to remember exactly how I do this best, but I seem to spread out and try to guard stuff. Fair enough. Alright. So I guess you're waiting for our next venture. Maybe we want to look at our fleets as well. Do I have any ships? Where is it that you see that? That is here, Navy. So we have some light cruisers and some destroyers. So don't have a commander. Cost us 0. So this guy, this admiral, he gets assigned level 0 or something. So patrol, and it is East China Sea. Nope, that didn't seem to work. Patrol and right click to add East China Sea, Yellow Sea, and South China Sea. I think it's 3 of them you can do, so you go right ahead and work on that. Alright. And airfields, or air wings rather. Tactical bombers, fighters, and fighters. Interceptor patrol really matter. You are in Beijing, you are here. You go and do that. Air superiority, and you are down here. You go and do interception type thingy here. Standing by. Close air support. here. Right, and that should be the orders, basically. Right? I think so. Excellent. I think that is at least a start. Don't know if it's good or not, but that's at least a start. Right, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.